5 reasons why husbands must love their wives as Christ loved the church. Ephesians 5 verses 25 to 27. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church, and gave himself up for her to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with water through the word, and to present her to himself as a radiant church, without stain or wrinkle or any other blemish, but holy and blameless. Point to note: Christ loved the church with all his life, loving them with their goods and bad deeds. The Bible teaches, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. For he makes his sun rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain on the just and on the unjust. For if you love those who love you, what reward do you have? Do not even the tax collectors do the same? Matthew 5 verses 45 to 46. Love is without limit or based on the status or love amounts that your wife offers. As the Bible teaches, love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4 to 7. Don't be harsh to your wife, since the Bible teaches, husbands, love your wives and do not be harsh with them. Colossians 3 verse 19. Love your wife as Christ has loved the church, filled with us, the sinners, with evil thoughts, actions, and bad history. But he even intercedes on our behalf to perfect us. Meaning the husband, you have a role to play in the perfecting of your wife, in the way you want her to be. If you want her to be smart, work on her to be that. If you want her to be a good chef, work on that. To perfect her daily as God does to us, the church. How you treat her can influence whether your prayers should be or not be answered before God, the Bible says. Likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor to the woman as the weaker vessel, since they are heirs with you of the grace of life, so that your prayers may not be hindered. 1 Peter 3 verse 7. And remember, you will always reap what you sow. You can't be beating up your wife, a God's child at that, and expect God to answer your prayers dearly. This cuts across all